Good morning, everyone. It is exactly 10:12 where I am. 10:13 actually. And I am going downstairs to make me a smoothie. Okay, so I know for tempeh you have to steam it before you actually saute it or bake it or whatever. But I don't feel like boiling a big pot of water and waiting for it to steam. So I'm gonna see how this works out. I never did this before. I put it in a container, like a Ziploc container, Rubbermaid, whatever. And I wet some paper towels, put a little bit of water in there. And there's a steam button on the microwave. Okay, well here's my steamed tempeh. Oh, it's getting all over the camera. It actually smells really good. Okay, that feels steamed. I'm adding a little bit of oil to the skillet, but I realized that it doesn't need any oil, so I didn't add any to the second batch. So now I'm just adding the tempeh and I'm letting it crisp up on each side. And then when all the tempeh is cooked, I add the remaining back into the skillet and I pour all of the marinade on top of the tempeh. And I just let it cook until all of the sauce caramelizes. And it takes about 5 minutes. And I'm cooking this on medium heat. And now I'm just preparing my tempeh sandwich. I have some lightly toasted whole wheat bread with some vegan mayo. And I'm adding some avocado to one side. Some tomatoes. Some red onions. And some peppercorn. And now I'm adding the tempeh. Okay, tempeh bacon sandwich. BLT. Wait, is it still BLT? Tempeh bacon. Oh, I forgot the lettuce. Okay, I'm gonna put some lettuce on this sandwich. knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Bentley ate it. It's pretty good. I like the marinade that I use. I'm gonna try one by itself. That. It's good. Kind of tastes like barbecue. The first time I made tempeh, I didn't really like it. Made it on the grill, but like, I don't know. There's something about it I didn't like. But I like this. I can see myself making this every week and putting it in sandwiches and stuff. I also like the one at Whole Foods, that sandwich that they have. I forgot what it's called. I think it's TLT, something like that. But I had like the garlic, and it was like a BLT on the I think ciabatta bread. That was good. I don't know why it took me so long to make this. For dinner, I made this sun-dried tomato and spinach stew type thing. I don't really know what it's called. It's just spinach and sun-dried tomato, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of minced garlic into a skillet. I'm actually using some garlic oil that I made, so I don't have to add any extra oil. And now I'm adding a whole bag of spinach, but I'm adding a little bit at a time. So I'm adding some spinach and letting it cook down, and then adding the rest. And now I'm just adding some salt and pepper to it. Now I'm adding half a jar of sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil. And I also got this from Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to let this cook down for about 5 minutes. The longer it cooks down, the sweeter it gets. Now I'm adding the sun-dried tomato dressing. And I'm just going to mix everything together. And now it's complete. Sometimes I put mushrooms in this. I saute onions and mushrooms, and then I cook the spinach. But this time I wanted to keep it simple. It's just as amazing. And this was my dinner. Please try this recipe. If you do, make sure to tag me at unsweetend on Instagram or on Twitter. You will not be disappointed. This ice cream from Trader Joe's is so good and creamy. This is my favorite vegan chocolate ice cream. About to have this on a waffle cone. Trader Joe's has some good ice cream. This is my dessert. I'm serious, if you haven't tried Haagen-Dazs dairy-free ice cream, it's so good. The chocolate is so good. Some chocolate vegan ice creams aren't really creamy, like break off and they're icy. Not this one. This one is so good. I have like 2 different ice cream flavors. Next time, I think I'm gonna melt some chocolate at the bottom of the cone. I used to get this ice cream cone, and like when you ate the ice cream, when you get to the bottom, it was just chocolate, like this chocolate fudge like thing, like a chocolate fudge. It was so good. Well, I'm not gonna eat this whole ice cream on camera. That was all the recipes that I had today, that I made today. Thank you so much for watching. I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye now.